What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! It may be May, but June is on the way. We got the Orlando Magic versus the Detroit Pistons. Game 7, round 1 of the 2026 NBA playoffs is here. Hey, man, win or go home scenario right now, man. What's it going to be? You got the Pistons with Cade, Duncan Robinson, Austin, Beef Stew, Tobias Harris, the Duran dude, Jenkins, and the rest of nobodies. The Magic, Paolo, Zane, Jalen Suggs, Anthony Black, the Kane dude, Carter, Wagner, and the rest of nobodies. Who will it be, man? Who wants it? Number 1 ranked Detroit Pistons. Like I said, man, I feel like the Pistons shouldn't even be in this predicament right here, man. But hey, it is what it is. They at home. Number 1 ranked team in the Eastern Conference. Do they get upset tonight? If you don't like Game 7, you don't like basketball, man. Paolo in this type of game, if you want to level up from all-star to superstar, you need like 30 shots, and you got to get like 40-something at least. Maybe 35 plus, minimum. Cade, you need, yeah, same thing. This should be a Cade and Paolo show. Robinson.
He's sitting on the block as that pass gets thrown out. Speaking of blocks, Cunningham was the block already. Number of block shots. All right. Gets the pass and throws it down. Shot clock at 5. Duran helps out. Suggs gets away.
Bro, triple teaming Suggs?
Just gets it off
shot clock cheese.
Second three-pointer for Bancaro. Wow. He's still getting too many good looks. That's a good look. I know you want to help out on King. But like you said,
hey, Paolo off to that start. He got all the points for the Magic.
That closeout by Suggs on Duncan Robinson saved that possession. It looked like a wide open look. Suggs gets inside and backs it home. And giving his opinion, one of the great officials. Jenkins lines up that 3.
Top of the key.
You want to get Kane? And guarding Black. Kane gets away from Green. Isaiah Stewart's in the game. But Jamal Kane able to knock down the shot. Jamal Kane got a caught on his head. Shot clock at 7.
Good pass. One more. Wagner dude in the corner like a prostitute.
Turned out to be a great decision. Stewart sets the screen. That's the pass back.
Chicken strip.
Stolen by Suggs.
They running. Suggs with the up and away. Anthony Black. I be forgetting Anthony Black has sneaky athleticism. He getting up there.
Nice feet inside. Thompson.
Yeah. It's a little. It wasn't the best looking dunk, but that's like a 2-game cancellation. Something like.
5 of 24. Cunningham's got the silver on him. Finds his spot.
Bombs.
Down the 3. He's 2 for 2 from long distance. Got great rhythm and pace. He's never sped up. Just going up.
Oh, Suggs. Well, I don't even know why Suggs be playing point guard, bro. You got 5th grade handles. Now that I realize it, the Magic really don't got a point guard like that. Like, what's his face? Anthony Black isn't a point. He's a shooting guard.
Tobias Harris trying to draw some contact. Does not. It gets the shot to go. Harris.
I'd rather no bullshit. I'd rather play chess than see Jalen Suggs play point guard for my team, bro. What is we talking about?
That 3-pointer. That's his first field goal. And Carroll against Cunningham. What a matchup between these two.
Cade Gardner. What they say he has 16 already?
4 minutes gone by here.
Paolo again.
And Carroll lines it up and nails another 3. He's now 7 of 10 from the field.
Sheesh. I see you, Paolo.
Shot clock to 14.
It's like every time he got a bad game, the next game he just responds, man. Let's see how I play in the second half.
Thompson in the front court. Back for Cunningham. Jenkins
thought about it. So it's 2 games, buddy.
Getting a little sloppy now. 7
pull up. Box. All right, Cade.
Calling the wrap up is my point. That is a foul prior to the second act. Now Kane nails a 3. I think Banchero's got to see a second guy anywhere he goes on the floor right now. Let somebody else get going.
Little three-point fest right now.
That might be the guy. The game, by the way, with the 3 fouls. Tobias Harris tries to answer. Turn the rebound. Back out Robinson.
Robinson thought about it. Jenkins. Bounce.
Oh, there were a lot of GMs that were mad at their scout for not pointing him out sooner. He was outstanding during that stretch. One of the reasons, in my opinion, Detroit was able to hold on to the #1 seed.
Yo, Paolo's carrying the Magic right now, as he should. 21 so far, 8 of 12.
Harris drills a 3-pointer. Tobias Harris in double figures once again. Cunningham. Thompson. Harris. He's got the smaller man on him. Wants to post up Suggs. Spins. Suggs, nice defense.
What the fuck?
Knocks it down.
Bro, that shit was so lucky.
Jamal Cain picks it up. His follow misses. Deflected out to Harris. As we come up on a minute remaining. First half. It's a big one
Harris
for both teams.
in the corner like a, you know the rest. Uh-oh, 18 of 4 run last 328. Hey, Magic better step up. Stop watching Paolo score, nigga. Fuck wrong with him.
And do a better job defensively on Tobias Harris.
Thanks, Lisa. In the Game 7 spotlight. But he needs some help.
Oh,
That time from Banchero and Robinson.
I'm doing that in June.
And that's just too far to
This Zane dude been making all these step back and wild ass threes. Where is he at right now?
to the other side of the floor.
These players be all capping until they actually have real defense on them, man. I tell you.
Carter, good-looking jumper, and you want to see him be more aggressive offensively. And Carroll slowly gets inside, short shot, back of the rim. Cunningham, the crossover. Cunningham,
Damn.
the finish.
I don't know. Sometimes Paolo defense be look like he a cone sometimes.
Cunningham is such a strong dribble. Thompson down low, picks it back out.
Swing past Harris.
Corner three.
In the corner like a.
Tobias Harris, what a game 7.
All right, man. It's turned into a snooze fest.
Detroit lead. Cunningham gets inside. Easy floater's good. Anthony Black looking. Carroll had the mismatch. They couldn't find him.
Got a PE teacher somewhere in the South missing that 3.
Spins, goes inside, backs it home. Cunningham fires away.
Bounce.
Hey, Cunningham with 26 points. Asking for some space. Javonte Green guards him. Drives on him. Stops. Pulls up. Jump shot. Banker's good.
All glass.
30-point game once again. Finds Jenkins. Harris wants it against Black. Posting up. Backs in. Turnaround. Baseline. It's good.
Tobias Harris out of anybody stepping up for the Pistons, low key. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds in the third quarter to Jenkins, dude. Shot clutches.
Cunningham.
Hey, Magic needs some help, boy. Where did Carter do that? Where's Zane? Where's Suggs at? It's just Paolo versus the Pistons.
Pass inside. Duran picks it back out. Robinson. Green wide open. Corner 3. It's good.
You see, they're sending 2 men at Cade. They've got to find the outlets.
Jenkins, wide open, no energy.
Dennis Jenkins with 14 points off the bench. Timeout.
Magic, holy moly, 91 to 68. Can y'all niggas make this entertaining, bro? It's about to be midnight over here.
9 minutes to go. Inside and a foul.
That's his first bucket of the game.
And he'll shoot a couple.
Nigga got them big ass arms to score 2 points his first time in the fourth quarter.
Down the line. They're carrying the same mentality here today as they did back in 04.
Cunningham floats it up and in. For the very first time, if the Pistons can hold on here. Harris, what a game for Tobias Harris. Knocks down another. Tobias Harris with 26.
Snooze fucking fest, man.
Well, this one has a chance to be very special. They force a turnover there. Magic still fighting. Banchero gets inside, backs it home. He's got 34. What a performance from Banchero.
Look, I was almost right. But I have 35 plus. Double teaming Jenkins in the backcourt.
By Suggs. Black goes inside with the stuff. He's up top.
Detroit got to make passes on time and on target.
Thompson lays it up and in. Nobody stopped them from getting to the ring.
Tana B. Tan would have gifted if I said your name right.
Kane, a contested 3 is good.
Same with the no dipper.
Black throws it ahead. Suggs. Back to Banchero. Banchero drives, goes inside. Shot won't go. Follow is good. All of a sudden, 14-point game.
Hold on now. They said 14-point game. Come back. Because, nigga, I'm trying not to fall asleep.
Alley-up to Durant. Lays it up and in. Duncan Robinson made sure that Carter could not get off the ground and contest that.
Shit, at least the Magic ain't give up yet. Yo, that guidance counselor for the Magic ain't get in at one time. You got Tobias Harris? Less than 50 jersey sales out here carrying the Pistons, man. Ain't that a shame? And that's a wrap. Orlando! Guess what? Go on them PCs. Go on them tablets. Go on them phones. Go on them iPads. Go to that, book that TripAdvisor. And get them tickets to Cancun! This shit is a fucking rap. Magic. Y'all had me sold in the first half. I thought this was going to be an edge of cedar. What the fuck happened? I mean, Paolo was carrying. Zane, dude, was nowhere to be found. You do all these step-back threes and these low-dough threes in the regular season in games that don't really fucking matter, bro. Where the fuck were you at tonight, man? Suggs, 2 of fucking 9. Maybe if you was less focused on putting a headband around your neck earlier on in the season and got 50 to 100 more shots up, you wouldn't have gone 2 of 9. The Carter dude, I don't even know what he does, man. This is pathetic. Pathetic. The Pistons, 30 points for Tobias Harris. And that's the thing, man. There's like no defense for the Magic. Like, bro, Tobias Harris out here dropping 30 points in 2026. Bro, no offense to Tobias Harris. This dude is a fucking scrub, bro. Like, the reason he scores is because the star player is being double-teamed. And then they get distracted and he's left open like he was in the highlights. 30 points, 9 rebounds. Duncan Robinson, 10 points, 6 boards. 15 for the Durant dude, 15, double-double. Cade with a solid 32 and 12. Hey, man. It just bothers me, bro, seeing like these teams go all the way to Game 7. And just like the Game 7 we seen from the Sixers yesterday, that shit was a snooze fest. Like, bro, y'all niggas might as well. The Magic, y'all should have wrapped it up in Game 5. Like, all right, man, extra clips, and we're moving on. All right, we got Brick Center Pistons fans chanting Angel Reset Magic. Y'all messy as hell, man. That is funny as hell, man. If you guys don't know, Angel Reese used to date the Durant dude. And now she's dating the Carter dude who didn't do shit all night. And Durant ended up actually winning the game with the Pistons. He got the last laugh, I bet. Better than his brothers at defense, I don't care. All-Star has the best defense and intangibles seen in a while. Is that true? It's good, D. Blocked Paolo twice. Damn, and I remember that in the highlights. He couldn't even drill past half court. Bro, honestly, I've always felt like All-Star is more of a defensive player. And like Amen is more offense. Damn. Little Brodom on that block. Sheesh. They got a whole comp of this. Wow. Yeah, All-Star's top 5 defender in the league. All right, the last time the Pistons won a playoff series was 18 years ago. Woo! The last time. Came back 3-1, and it was actually against the Magic. Was this T-Mac team? Damn. Pistons haven't left the first round since 2003. Third grade reacts, bro. That shit is crazy. I wasn't even able to see my ABCs the last time the Pistons won a playoff series. Good times, man. Early 2000s. Oh, is that Hedo Turkoglu? No, I think T-Mac was already off the Magic by this point, right? Or no? All right. One of my faithful never let us down.
Can someone explain to me why Desmond Bain stands in the corner every possession?
Bro, the dude is a fucking scrub, bro. This is an Orlando Magic fan. Like, bro, I could have told you this. I don't even know why they gave up so much to get Zane in the first place, bro. He can't dribble. He has T-Rex arms. Like, he low-key be having some roid rage throughout the season. I've had to give him S-tier threat badges a few times. Like, bro, all he does is just chuck up threes, bro. He doesn't play defense. And then when games like this actually matters, and when players are playing real defense, he's non-existent, bro. He's no different than an LA Fitness player on a Monday morning.
Just
Facts.
runs right into the corner. He's a $200 million decoy. He doesn't
Sheesh, he robbed the Magic.
picks. He doesn't move. He does fucking nothing. Move, Desmond. I mean, you gave up 4 first-round picks for this guy.
Damn. 4 first-round picks, man.
Hello?
YM Mikey, what up?
Listen, I'm doing my best to remain calm right now, but this shit was driving me nuts. You don't draw up a play for him. You don't let him take the ball up once. You just have 2 guys fucking each other right in the corner. You either win this game or go home. And Desmond, stand in the corner, Bane. Just decide.
Yo, that's a new one. Desmond stand in the corner, Zane. Yo. Nah, I'm using that for next season. I'm not gonna lie. That's a funny one. All right, we got more clips. Look at some interviews too since the Magic's last game of the season. Desmond stand in the corner, Zane. All right, we got Brown and Jaylen decided to stream today. Flopping has ruined our league, and Beta Joel is one of the greatest players to do it. Brown says while he's live.
Personal opinion on basketball, some of y'all might disagree. You know what I mean? But argue with your grandma. Flopping has ruined our game. Joel Embiid is a great player, one of the best bigs in fucking basketball history. Flops. He know it. This ain't breaking news. This ain't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I can clip it up, like I said. Y'all can post it on these paid accounts that y'all use, bot, whatever. That's just my opinion. I mean, this is my personal opinion on basketball. Some of y'all might disagree. You know what I mean? But argue with your grandma. Flopping has ruined our game. Joel Embiid is a great.
All right, next clip. He said, if I had to say there's some referees that need to be investigated, we had 3 of them in 3 last games.
Some referees that if I had.
And, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When it comes to these extra clips, I'm not gonna get no extra stuff to get a volume booster. These Clippers gotta make the volume right.
Had to choose.
They can't be screen recording on an Android phone, man.
If I had to, like, say this.
See, this clip is good. It's nice and
some
loud.
referees that need to be investigated. Like, just overall, out of all the officiated. We had 3 of them in the last 3 games. We had, you know, at top of my list. So, and I.
Hey, Brown going off. He said, again, Brown says the refs have an agenda against them.
How many players do that? That is such it's the common play, a basketball play. Every player does it. So why are you targeting me? They clearly had an agenda. Like, maybe because I spoke and I was critical of the refs in the regular season. So you know how they responded. Like, we gonna call you're gonna lead the playoffs in offensive fouls.
Cisco.
That's how that was the response from the officiating crew. You could clearly tell. And I've actually spoke to some refs and they said it was agenda going into each game. So anytime Jaylen brings his arm up, just from reputation, just call it. Like, but Paul George does the same thing. Jaylen Brunson does the same thing. Shit, I can go down the list. It's a basketball play, whether y'all believe it or not. You know what I mean? Everybody does that when you drive, especially if you got bodies on you. But Philly took advantage of it, and they took advantage of the officiating, and then it cost us to some degree. But I've been doing it all regular season, not a problem. And now all of a sudden, it's offensive foul every time. You better keep that same energy with everybody else.
Hey, man, we need a poll. Is Brown or Jaylen being targeted, and do the refs have an agenda against them, or he's just salty, he lost to the Sixers? Bro, I felt like the Celtics games we reacted to this season, bro, he averaged like 7 free throws a game. Bro, if you are an NBA player and you're getting to a free throw line 4 times a game, bro, you can't talk about someone having an agenda against you. JB barely acknowledges the push-off when he threw Maxine to Embiid's knees. Oh, yeah, I remember this. He unpaused it. Yo. Hey, he seen this shit and he unpaused it. Like, he knew that, okay, fuck, I might have to say something, so he unpauses it.
They could have called push off. Missed the damn shot. That one was on me. Easy shot in the paint. Just gotta knock that down.
Damn, yo, they doing Brown and Jaylen Raw on the stream. Someone put the bits and they put trash on the stream. Why they doing Brown like this, man? All right, we got Brown basically just said the number 1 option of the Celtics was more fun than winning a championship finals MVP. It was my favorite year of my career.
I'm so proud of this group and the way we played. I wish we trusted that style of play a little bit more, but I know playoffs kind of shifted our rotations and what we wanted to do. But I'm so proud. It was my favorite year of my basketball career. One, streaming with you guys, chat, was awesome. Like, being able to talk to y'all was like therapy every single day. You know what I mean? I mean, not every day, like once a week or whatever, what I was doing.
Gabe.
Get on here and give y'all the perspective and kind of, because, you know, these narratives be going left and right, just to hear it from the horse's mouth. But then also being able to just be a part of a group that just, through the uncertainty, came to fight and came to compete and came and went to war. I'll take a team like that any day of the week. And
hey, man, this man Brown is funny as hell, man. All right, we got some more clips. Also look at some interviews, too. Okay, it looks like we got an old IRL here. We have Jaylen trying to explain a late game turnover.
Hey, look. There's an explanation for this, bro. Now, I know this was like it let down some people, but just so you know, January of any new year is like the trial month. February is the real month of the new year. But look, all jokes aside, bro, This ball was mad bouncy, bro. I'm talking about this specific black ball right here, bro. This shit was mad bouncy. It was one of those dookie behind PE balls, like when you be playing in school, bro, and they had the work.
Yo, they out here doing Brown wrong, man.
Bro. I brung my own ball prior to this, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to argue and not change the balls because originally I was supposed to, you know what I'm saying, just go with that one because basically, long story short, what happened, you guys know that somebody had hit my car, you know what I'm saying, and I had left my ball in the car, and I actually got my car fixed and repaired, you know what I'm saying, the bumper and everything, like earlier than what it was expected to, you know what I'm saying, so I got it back, and I just was like, hey, I'm just bringing the ball just in case, you know, and she wasn't going for it, so already my mechanics was off, and I wasn't even used to, like, the ball's composure, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, look, there will be no more losses 2020. Please forgive me. Just throw this in the bag. This is literally just a trial. Remember?
Bro, like, you can't compare this to Brown, bro. It doesn't compare at all. I'm sorry. Jaylen had the excuses. This was actually valid. All right. Let me see. Maybe Apollo interview or something. All right, he had said he's worried. He said, Paulo said, worried the Magic are not good enough after Game 7 loss to the Pistons. One in the chat, do y'all think the Magic are gonna be back as a, I guess, decent competitive team? Not even competitive, just a team back in the playoffs next year? Or two, would it be in trouble?
Thinking we just...
You don't gotta watch the full interview.
Gave them some open shots. Gotta give them credit, you know. They had guys that were knocking shots down. Tobias Harris specifically. He got going. And, yeah, you know, the crowd got behind him.
We know you guys have been in this spot before. We heard you last year say, you know, you weren't satisfied with putting up a good fight. What do you take away from this series moving into the offseason now, and just how frustrating is it to be so close again?
First of all, Magic need a point guard. Jalen Suggs ain't it. He wouldn't be able to dribble past me if he would play ones. So I don't know why he's a starting point guard.
Yeah, it's frustrating being in the same spot 3 years in a row and getting the same result. Yeah.
Salman, thanks for gifted.
How do you kind of move forward, or what do you look inward? I mean, maybe it's too early, maybe it's too fresh, but how do you look inward to kind of push this team to that next level?
Starts in the summer. It's winning. It's about winning habits. It's about just creating a winning environment every single day from September to now. Like, we gotta be better. We gotta be better, and it doesn't start in April when the playoffs start. It starts in September, October.
All right, I'm sorry. Shout out to Paolo, but I'm about to fall asleep with this monotone ass interview, bro. He's also fighting back tears. Hey, man, there's some spurts I see like where Paolo has some potential to have some superstardom in the NBA. Hopefully he continues to be confident with that jump shot. Magic, better luck next season. Enjoy. Get good.